If you enjoyed this video, be sure to hit that sub button for more amazing content. Now, let's jump straight into the video. What's good, YouTube? It's your girl, Bothina1, bringing you guys yet another YouTube video. And today, I just wanted to make a quick video. And it's just been something, I guess, that I've been thinking about, and pretty much like how social media brainwashes you, and from a sense of like someone that's a content creator, someone that's trying to actually make it on YouTube. It could also be for someone that's a consumer, someone that watches people on these social media sites. But for me, I think it affects those that are trying to get to that next level on social media. So like, for example, this past week or so, I think I took a little break. I made a tweet about it saying like, yeah, I've been really tired. I kind of needed to just take a little break. For those of you who don't know, like I'm taking a real estate class, working, all this other stuff that's going on. So I was feeling a little drained, a little tired. I was like, okay, I probably should take a little break just to kind of like recoup and recharge myself, because sometimes when you're pushing and you don't take a break, you end up like burning out. And burnout is a big thing, not just from your average 9-to-5 job. Burnout can even be something that you're trying to do, whether it's a vision or a passion. People always say, oh, you got to work, which is true. I do believe you're going to have to put in the time. You're going to have to work long hours, but sometimes you do need to give yourself a break to kind of recharge, or else you will have burnout, and sometimes you burn yourself out so bad that you won't come back to that thing that you're working on. Nonetheless, I was thinking about like social media and how it affects you. It makes you look at other people, right? So like, in a sense, YouTube even does it, right? Like you can look at your statistics or like the algorithm. When you take a break and you don't upload and you don't post, your views for the month go down. Your watch time goes down, which in a sense puts you like in this boat of YouTube's not going to push out your channel as much because you're not posting as much as you was. And it might only be that you were off maybe for like a week or a couple days, but YouTube is not going to keep posting your videos or have you heavily strong within the algorithm because you took that break. And so it's like social media has you constantly competing not only with yourself, but also competing with other people, because you see people that are out there doing the same thing. And, you're like, oh, if I take a day off, that's bad. If I don't post on Instagram a day, that's bad. If I don't post on Twitter, if I just need some time for myself, it's bad. But actually, it's good to sometimes detox from social media, because there's always going to be someone posting, but see, that's the thing, how social media has brainwashed us, that like it makes you feel like you're left out if you don't post every day, or if you don't post your schedule, or if you're not active. It's like you're doing something wrong, because there's all these other people out there that are posting, that are doing something. And at the same time, it brainwashes people to make it feel like you're doing something wrong, because I think we've gotten so much into this hustle culture where, you hustle all the time, but it's like you burn out. And that's why you see so many people like on these celebrities or social media sites, whatever, that they end up being super depressed, or they get super depressed because they realize that, yeah, I got a lot of money. Yeah, I got a lot of views, but like I have no time for myself. I'm miserable, or I'm unhappy. I have no time for my family. I have no time for my friends. All those different things, because you're constantly trying to keep up with the Jones. And like I said, social media hasn't made it any better in a sense, because everything's so microwave. 5 or 10 years ago on YouTube, you could post a couple times a week, and that was good. Your audience was satisfied. Now people want you to post every single day. And some people are actually uploading twice a day, 3 times a day, because the views are not coming in. So they're trying to get the same amount of views they were off of one video by posting multiple videos. And so it makes it hard for the average person, that's working a regular job, or just in general, like you want to have a life, to try and keep up with everybody else, because that's kind of what it turns into. It's like, oh, well, if you're not posting, I can just go find somebody else who posts multiple times a day. Someone else who, because you have people like that, they have editors or whatever the case is. Like, it's hard uploading 5 times a week or 4 times a week, especially if you have a job and you have other things that you're trying to do. And I get it. People say, oh, well, stop complaining. You wanted this, blah, 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 blah. But it's the point of, we're at the point where people appreciate quantity more than quality. Like quality videos, yes, there's a point. Like people want to be able to hear you. People want to be able to possibly see you. But the whole concept of like quality videos is kind of like a thing of the past. Like I feel like maybe because technology has gotten to a certain standard where the need to have super high quality doesn't matter. People just want to have something to watch. People want a YouTuber to be available 24 hours out of the day, or a social media person. It's crazy, like, to think that you're one person, and if you take a break, you're not doing as well. And that even can go for real life. Like, people post trips that they're on, stuff that they're doing. And if you're not doing those same things, it comes across like you're lazy. You're not trying hard enough. You're not doing well enough. But everyone moves at their own pace. So what might be big for that person this year may not be for you this year, but your year may be coming 2 years from now. But because you didn't have it the same time they had it, you're looked at as like you're taking too long. So it's just interesting to see how social media has really brainwashed people. But I'd love to have a discussion about this down below in the comments section. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to drop a like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hope you guys have a good rest of your day, and I'll chat with you later. Peace, Fin Army.